starts up immediately, doesn't it? Well, hello. Good afternoon, Poppy, Bulldog. How y'all doing? I don't remember where I left off in Kingdom Hearts, aside from the fact that gorillas. Hi, Kishu. How you doing? I'm okay, monkey area. Yep, we gotta make monkey noises. And then the subtitles will have no idea how to translate any of it for us. The subtitles will go ham. Mithril. Did the rain reach your neck of the woods yet? We got... Oh, it was not a quick splash here. It was like... I'm trying to think of what I could describe it as. Basically, you know how like when rain gets heavy, like you see all the splashes of the rain hitting the ground? It was going so fast and so hard that you couldn't actually see the splashing anymore, because the splashes was, like, everything. It was kind of crazy. For some reason I thought I could climb that. But yeah, it certainly did rain here. Sounds wonderful. Wasn't for the dog. Dog did not like it.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
No!
Kerchak! Kerchak.
No words. This vine area can be a bit confusing. Yeah, it can be. I know many others don't care too much for rain. I like rain, but usually more in like drizzles. I prefer like a drizzle as opposed to just pure heavy rain, unless I'm indoors. He seemed sort of distracted by something. Was he looking toward the treehouse? Flower is wilted. Alright, back to the treehouse then.
What's the big idea?
Donald's
Wait, Kerchak,
bill is
please.
clipping into him. Those flowers can have an interaction to make them open up, but as far as I'm aware, they do nothing.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Speech 0. Let's see. I don't remember. One of the things I've noticed while coming back to this game is that I almost come into like all of these areas and like, oh yeah, I remember all this, and then like immediately followed by like 2 minutes of me being like, hey, wait, I don't remember this. Like, I vaguely remember something here in the nets. Ah, there it is. Like, you see, I do remember some bits. It's just, there's a lot that I do not remember. Because I've been away from this game for years. Charisma 9, Intelligence 2. If that were D&D, that would mean he can't read. Climbing trees. Is there anything else I can do in here real quick? Yeah, I can just dodge roll to go fast. I don't think there's anything else in here that I can access. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can go through that. Climbing trees. Monkey area. For sure. Oh, there's a Trinity there. Brave your chest. Dundara. That was a gummy ship part, right? Yeah, gummy ship. Mid-sized cannon. Oh, I just went backwards. If it has G, it's gummy ship. Ah. I see. The G stands for gummy. If there's an M, would it stand for monkey? The G stands for gold. I'm in the game. I'm in the video game. I love how for this segment, like, Donald and Goofy don't actually have AI for it, so they just stand there. What's going on in your heads? Who knows? Never thought about it. Well, I imagine for you, you've played this game for so long that you're more like just going through the motions and finishing all that you set out to do in the game. Wait, can I just... Yeah, I can. Kinda... You know it inside out for the most part. For me, that's kinda like me in Klonoa Door to Phantom Isle. Oh, I didn't time that right, did I? Platforming feels so weird in this game. Or at least it does on the hippos. Because they've got like that rounded edge. So you can slip off. them. Kingdom Hearts 2, you know just pretty well. For me, I don't think I know any game to the point where, like, I know it borderline perfectly. I think the closest to that for me is Dark Souls, the first one. And that's mostly because I've done like 7 playthroughs of it at this point. And there's still stuff I don't know about Dark Souls. That happens with any RPG. That is Aladdin's level, right? There's not like alternative paths here, is there? Aladdin, I don't know the spelling anymore. I don't know either. Yeah. Okay. Let's go a different direction. One could call him a lad. I don't know if you get the reference. I do not. What was that? Oh, hello again. I just kind of let that thing fly in the air for a bit. Okay, so we did the slides. We spooked a gorilla. We beat up Saber again. There is an image of a Halloween costume that was a ripoff, but it was the Aladdin a costume to not infringe copyright. Gotta love bootlegs like that. So I don't need to be here yet. I do know that I do need to be there soon, but that's about it. Bootlegs are honestly some of the funniest things I've seen. A lot of them are just so dumb.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
All because of one mishap. Come now. Huh? What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas! I'll hunt down every last one of them!
You know you're still within
I'll track them
earshot.
down somehow. I'll stake my life on it. Hmm? Hmm?
Gmail soap bar? Do you know if they had Robin Williams voice act Genie, or was he already passed away before the game was made? This game was made back in like 2003? 2000. It was early 2000s, regardless. Monkeys. Holy cow. He was alive, but they used a different person. Ah. Power shard. For some reason I remember these monkeys taking a lot more hits. I must have had like really low strength when I first played. At least it's not the original camera. I was watching videos of people playing through, like, Traverse Town using the original camera, and I do not remember it being as restrictive as it was. How did I... Oh. Okay. Then again, I guess that was pretty common back then, because there was a period of time where cameras in 3D games were not very well acquainted. It was not uncommon to see the camera either just being restricted to Z targeting, like Ocarina of Time, or it would be something like Sonic Adventure, where you could only control the left and right. Don't remember much about the camera. Oh, pink monkey. Oh. I think we got a bot. Don't remember much about the camera. Basically, the thing that I noticed while watching is that you could only move the camera left or right. Because vertical camera movement was not common just yet. That's a lot of money. From names with numbers in it to being common to rare. What do you mean? Like how games go from like Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2? Oh, they were just thinking? I thought it was fanning itself. Oh, that's fanning itself. Okay. No, like, online usernames. Oh, yeah. You'd see people with... Then again, it wasn't just numbers that were very common back then. Another thing that was very common was, like, random letters, particularly the letter X, for some reason. You know, you had, like, XX underscore whatever. XX, Angel of Death, XX, stuff like that. Especially if you were on Newgrounds. Or Neopets for some reason. I wonder if there was any Angel of Deaths over on, what's it called? Webkins? X Big Cheese. I wonder if there was a XX Giant Rat that makes all the rules. How old is that video anyways? It is one of Germa's older videos, but it's not like ancient. Old username was rat with some numbers. I don't fully remember my old username or usernames because I went through like 5 billion of them. But Sora, that's the wrong direction. It was made in 2014. You see, my old usernames go as far back, I think, as 2005. I've been on the internet for a bit. But I can't, for the life of me, remember what a lot of those older usernames were. Sora, what? Had only like 3 usernames. I'm a very indecisive person, so I have gone through several of them. I don't even remember all of mine. I think one of the earliest ones that I had was like Hyper Fox or something like that. One lasted for a decade plus, then one for like 2 years, then your current. I think right now, the one that I'm currently using is my longest lasting. Oh, I'm bad with names too. Where does this go? Climbing trees. Oh, hello. Ouch. Real talk though, I really like the tech system, or technique system. I think it's nice to have rewards for exploiting like enemy weaknesses and stuff like that. Fun fact, did you know that Dark Souls actually has a system like that? If you kill an enemy with a critical hit, you actually gain more souls. I don't know if it's in every Dark Souls game, but I know it's definitely in the first one. It's a really cool little thing that is ultimately useless for how little it gives you. It's kind of a shame. I think it gives you like 10 extra souls or something like that. I don't know the exact amount, but it's not many. It can still be quite significant if you're defeating a lot of enemies with critical hits. You know, backstabs, parries, and stuff like that. Let's see, is there any other location I need to go to save gorillas? Trying to think if there's any other area I haven't been to. I guess there's that one doorway that I couldn't make the jump to very easily. Maybe I could actually make it. First I got someone to beat the tar out of. You're off, Kishiru? Alright, have a nice day. I think... I'm trying to remember. There's another game that has sort of something like technique. Only in like the loosest of senses. Oh, the Surge. So, what happens in the Surge is if you attack, like, enemy parts, you can tear them off and use them as your own, like, armor and weapons. So if you see an enemy with, like, say, a bulldozer for an arm and you want that, you can totally just tear it off your enemy. Also, I found out how to make the plants no longer wilted. You kill monkeys. Alright, someone. Come over here. Magic?
Deep freeze.
And how was the opening before? Was Donald casting magic?
See ya. See ya.
I think the enemies just respawn here. I wouldn't doubt it. I guess this would be a grind spot if you needed it. Donald and decision making? I don't think Donald can make decisions. He often just sits there dead. Case in point, his corpse. Thunder? got that one. Is there any other of the flowers I'm missing? Mostly just curious if they do anything. I think there's only 3 of them here. Oh! Hey Goofy, you leveled up! Got a new ability. Treasure Magnet. Attract nearby HP and MP balls, money and items. Equip 2 to attract them from even farther away. We'll keep the treasure magnet off for now. Sonic Blade. I think for now my AP is fine. Holy cow. Why does Tarzan have so much AP? When Heartless draw near, the flowers grow black. Okay. So I don't think it was actually infinite, because it appears that everything that could have been destroyed has been. And it doesn't look like I can actually make it to that jump. What was that? Oh well. We'll go back down to Vines 2. You can? Can I? I'll probably have to fight all the monkeys again. Yep. Just approach from the lowest part or use the tree. Lowest part. I'll figure that out when there's less monkeys. I'll do that as soon as all these monkeys are dealt with. Because who can say no to a little experience points? Oh. It is surprisingly, easy. Mega. Oh, there's a little save point here. Yeah, I found out you can grab onto a lot of stuff. Remember the building in Traverse Town that you really should not be allowed to grab onto? It's time to gnome. I'm just gonna ram into everything. Monkey. Thanks, Donald, for losing a lot of our money. So, we've done... I think all of the gorillas have been saved. I was supposed to go in and out of the tent. Okay. Because that was very apparent. Well, hello again. Oh, hello. Man. I seem to remember Saber here doing a lot more damage when I was first playing. More AP. White Fang. Pixelated expression of shock. I remember this particular one being fairly long, though, like this world. So that might have been because I spent a good majority of it being lost when I was little. Get back here. Well, I guess on the good news, I get a lot of money from those pink monkeys. You know what? one of the things that I don't actually see a whole lot of when it comes to fan art for this game is many of the Heartless outside, you know, the basic little imp ones. Hey, where's Jane? What's wrong, Tarzan? Something coming. Jane, danger. Jane, near treehouse. Sounds like trouble. Let's go. I wonder... You know what? I imagine that there's probably a bunch of fan art of, like, the little mushroom guys, because they're cute. And there's probably a lot of very angry fan art of that specific yellow wizard one that you were talking about that's always out of range. Okay, near treehouse. Treehouse is this ways. I keep trying to jump with an X. So one of the Heartless exclusives to Last World, but oh dear. I do try to keep this PG-13 now, by the way. Definitely draw a mushroom fellow. Give him a good old fan so he can fan himself off, because he wasn't looking like he was in the right temperature. And no problem. I kind of forget to enforce it myself, so... Basically, the way I handle this stream, when I'm, you know, talking and stuff like that, I talk as though my grandmother is watching. It's a surprisingly good way to, you know, keep things clean. Because if I wasn't doing PG-13, well, first off, this would be marked for mature audiences. Second off, there would be a lot more swearing. I must sit. Alright, I'm gonna sit. I don't think I've ever actually seen the last area in this game, though. So, it'll be interesting to run into that. Now, one question I do have is this the one with the Nightmare Before Christmas level, or do both of them have that? Both of them have it. Nice. I like spooky stuff.
Come on. See ya.
Oh, maybe it's a...
Freeze. Deep freeze. Come on. Come on.
These little monkeys. Destroy bulb. Oh, like the fruit?
Come on.
Donald's dead again. not very obvious that it's actually taking damage, if I'm going to be honest. Like, they mention it being suspicious, but it doesn't give enough... Yeah. Clayton came to the tent, and that's the last thing I remember. Clayton? Gorillas trapped. Turk ran. We must help the gorillas. Now is the time. Now we go to that one place that I was thinking of beforehand. But first... Speed. I just like the music for this. I'm always a sucker for, like, both jungle themes and desert themes. For some reason, they tend to have a lot of the best soundtracks. The upcoming fight is super hard on level 1 mode. Oh yeah, the fight with Clayton. It's not like fully Clayton, I guess, but I know the fight. It's the last one that I remember actually dealing with. Oh, you've got some tracking on your projectile. What would you say is the fight that gives you the most trouble, like, on any difficulty? Like, it just has a tendency to give any manner of... Sorry, my brain is not functioning right now. It just gives you more trouble than any other thing in this game. Like, for me, in Dark Souls, that boss would have to be, like, very consistently spoil fight near the end of the game. For me, in Dark Souls, out of the entire franchise, I think it would have to be, what's his name? It's in Dark Souls 3, and it's a boss that normally does not give people too much trouble, but it always gives me trouble for some reason. The Crystal Sage. The Crystal Sage always gives me trouble for some reason. And it's not because Crystal Sage is hard. No, Crystal Sage is really easy. But they also hit like a dump truck. And they're a patience-based boss fight. You gotta be patient, otherwise it'll be a problem. Yeah, Crystal Sage is the one boss in Dark Souls 3 that I think the game could have benefited with not having at all. I like most of the bosses in Dark Souls 3. I may not like Dark Souls 3 as much as the rest of the Souls franchise, but I can acknowledge that it's got some really good boss fights. Particularly with the Ring City DLC, a lot of those bosses are really good. Oh, I actually know what boss you're referring to. Mostly because that's one that people don't shut up about. Pretty much any time you hear someone talk about Kingdom Hearts and its many, many faults, that's the one that gets brought up. I won't drop the name because someone else who watches over this might not be familiar with it as well. But I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts, yeah, it does have its faults, but I will say that despite its faults, it's a really solid game. And that, I think, says more than anything else. If a game can be, like, super flawed and really good. Clayton's neck just looks so unnatural.
Not Clayton.
Just beat him into a corner. Now time for the real part. I like the effect that they have where, like, it is technically invisible, but you can still see its shadow. Yeah, it is kind of funny that it's just a shotgun. I forgot to stock up on potions again. I don't think I even have a scan yet. Whoa. Oh, hello. Like, where did you go? I guess the idea is to make sure that Clayton can't heal it. Yeah, looks like that was the thing. There we go. Stun impact. more potion, that would be very good. Obtain the power of healing. Now I need less potion. Monkey.
Huh?
Bye, Sora.
Whoa!
Tarzan, home.
Whoa, the camera, what in the... That was nauseating. Whoa, what the... What the heck? There we go. Oh, it's a good thing I don't get motion sickness. Otherwise, that would have been murder on me. Chest below. Like all the way below? Ah, I see. Mithril shard. I don't know what those do. But I imagine they're good. No. Synthesis items. Oh, there's like a crafting thing going on. I imagine that people playing this on the original PS2 really struggled with that particular spot just because of the old camera. I see that Trinity there.
This is your home? But that means... Huh?
Whoa. Huh?
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. Sea friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Ah means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh?
Laser beams.
I'm coming.
But it's sure not the king's.
I think someone has a new admirer.
Go, 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 go. guess you would kill me.
Epic Keyblade time? Oh, do you actually get extra Keyblade types in this one? I thought that was a 2 thing.
What drew the Heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait.
In all of them. Huh.
But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not, it will take him ages to find the ring. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands one by one. Speaking of which...
Well, this is like where you get your first Keyblade, yeah? If that's the case, then chances are I just really don't remember anything past this bit. Guess we'd better get going. Where is your ship, anyway? Well, not too far. Dora, Tarzan, friends. Jungle King. Different keychains will add different effects to the Keyblade. Learned Red Trinity. Well, now I gotta go back to, Traverse Town, that's the name of it. That gummy block that came out of the glowing hole. It's not like the others. I wonder what it's used for. I don't know. Maybe Leon will know. He might. Back to Traverse Town then? I want to be pilot. Hey, stop it. Oh, come on. I'm the Keyblade Master. I don't care who you are, no. Here we go again. About that bit. I have to fly all the way over. Don't worry, that'll end soon. That'll be nice. One thing I do find funny about the gummy missions is for some reason the dialogue takes forever to load. Lock the cursor. That could be useful. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but like Donald and Goofy both took like 5 years just to be able to say something. So it just looks like they shut down for a bit. You know, in a weird way, the control for the gummy ship in this one reminds me a lot of Wild Guns for the Super Nintendo. Albeit marginally less responsive. Which is impressive, because honestly, Wild Guns should not be as responsive as it is, given what controller it uses. Wild Guns is one of those arcade shooters, one of the many arcade-style shooters on the SNES. It's got a space western theme to it. And there's actually a re-release on Steam that includes 2 additional characters. One of them is a dachshund with a drone. You don't pilot a cowboy hat. Not a cowboy hat. You don't pilot a starship. Wow, my brain. But, you control, like, individual characters trying to take down bounties and stuff like that. When I hear spaghetti western, I imagine spaghetti with the cowboy hat. Now I gotta remember where the Red Trinity is. Oh yeah, Keyblade. Oh, that's more strength. Got a few tech chains. Wait. Why don't we do that? Give him a bunch of defense. Okay, so that's just better. Probably want that so he doesn't get beat up by mages as often. Oh, is Sonic Blade really good? Probably put it on then. There it is. Could you imagine the headache after that? Jeez. Oh, that's how you get that chest. Vulnerable dash around move. Ah. Oh, hey. Leon is in the store. Oh, he's on sale now.
Come on.
Time to purchase one whole Leon. Not this store. Wait, did I already do it? No, I don't have green. Maybe a different store. Him? What is it? There's the Moogle. Big tournament is being held somewhere, though. Store owner. Oh. Things have disappeared from the shop recently, and those weird noises I keep hearing. Man. You might be thinking of a later segment, actually. Let me see. Let me do some thinking. Maybe I remember. I think this is a segment where I have to go through Traverse Town's combat zones again, and like I get a look through some windows at some point and see Maleficent. Or something like that. The waterway. Yeah. That noise Goofy just made. Goofy has some very special, like, hurt sounds. Use Sonic Blade mashed triangle to continue it. I'll try to keep that in mind. Assign here to the hotkey menu. Keep that in mind. For now, I'm not using a whole lot of Thunder, so let's put it on there. But Thunder will probably become more useful soon. Waterway rails. Behind. I will do that in just a moment. I figured you meant the bars. I was just taking care of enemies first. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a red trinity, isn't it? Thought the green ones healed you, not the heartless. That would be entertaining. So you found the keyhole. Yeah? The Keyblade unlocked it automatically. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole, and each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. I don't know. Seeing the other worlds would probably serve you well. We gotta find your friends and King Mickey. I guess you're right. Okay. But yeah, using the cutscene glitch, you can get here before first Traverse Town exit. Interesting. Hey Leon, this gummy block's different from others. Do you know what it's for? Ask Sid, he should know. Wait, Sora, take this with you. Earthshine. This stone holds some mysterious power. I've been carrying it for luck. I want you to hold on to it. How do you use it? Xanthna. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Treasure chest. Give me the loot. Wait, I got the name of the guy. You're right. I mixed them up with. Oh, so you got the. You did get the orders wrong. I imagine there's some sort of magic I gotta use there. That's arguably an easier path to get here, jeez. You know, I remember that giving me so much trouble as a kid. Hello, floaty boy. Pretty useful, that ability. Donald's leveled up. Sleepy Bun? Somehow I'm not surprised. See, like that, between that and the little night ones, I think those would be the most likely for Sleepy Bun to enjoy. But yeah, what I remember, I don't remember how late it is, but I remember there being a cutscene, like, you come in here and there's like something to do with this window. I think right now my favorite is the little monkey ones. They're goofy. But I also like the little mage ones. They're very simplistic, but nobody's living here. Why don't we use it? You are remembering, right? I imagine I can't attack that then, huh? Oh, no, I can. It's just I was missing. And I didn't need to. Well, hello. Ah yes, that sonic blade is not going to get abused by me at all. No siree. There's a lot of these big ones. You mentioned something about the original Heartless colors before. It appears to be a big bell above the Gizmo shop. There should be a bell. Gizmo shop. Just across the square. Why are they all unique text? I have no idea. Damn. And the worst part is they're all, like, very close to the same. Oh wait, do I have to go through cutscenes for every single thing of Dalmatians I've saved so far? Okay, good. I was worried they had a cutscene for every single individual Dalmatian. Could you imagine if you had to watch through every single one that you haven't seen yet? So it was just a long string of Dalmatian cutscenes. Get back here. Metal Gear Solid 4 ending length cutscene. I'd like to imagine that it would be about the length of the entire Lord of the Rings movies back to back. You're just sitting there like, oh yeah, I got time. No, you don't. Not anymore, you don't. One puppy, two puppy, three puppy. Could you imagine having 101, like, puppies? Ow. Like, I like dogs, but having 101 of them would be kind of much. I don't got that kind of money. For every single puppy introduced, it shows their entire backstory. Each backstory is in another separate game. Just like 101 games in one. Ah! Hello there. The noise they make when they get hit is the goofiest thing. Donald! Why are you dead? That's not an answer, Donald. Yeah is not how you properly respond to that. Love the sound design in Kingdom Hearts games. I think the game with the best sound design I've ever seen in a game is probably Metroid Fusion. Metroid Fusion made the most out of the already absolutely terrible sound chip that the Game Boy Advance had. Like, no other game on the Game Boy Advance sounds as good as Metroid Fusion does. I imagine it doesn't work in air. But, like, Metroid Fusion takes the very tinny... Happy birthday. Birthday? What birthday? And welcome, Flame Trap. How you doing? Yeah, a few months late. That was back in January. There's a way of saying... I see. Is Donald dead again? Donald, you die as often as I breathe. But yeah, how you doing, Flame Trap? Every 2 seconds a Donald dies on Earth. I'd like to imagine, like, everyone who's played this game just has very vivid memories of Donald not being alive. You're healing the arm damage from the shock. Your arm got damaged? In the process of becoming a bodybuilder. Not so much a bodybuilder, but I'm definitely, this thing is later. I'm trying to remember how much later. But, it's not so much that I'm trying to become a bodybuilder, it's more that I've just been casually working out with Ring Fit. Cushion the impact of a motorcycle with my arm. Oof. That does not sound fun. Hope you get better soon. Let's see, I guess at this point I might as well go back to Alice, the Alice world, Wonderland, because for the icing on the cake, your dominant arm is the damaged one. Oh dear. Oh yeah, Sid. Sid first. Hello? Hey. Well, if that ain't a gummy block. Yep. What's this one for? You're kidding me. You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation gummies. Bunch of pinheads. Inner space ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know, so what? We have to use our gummy ship to get to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa, easy. I didn't know. No hard feelings, alright? Well, I guess I could lend y'all a hand then. Thanks. Basically, with navigation gummies, you can go to new places. You want this one on your ship, right? I'll install it for you. But I got this thing I gotta go deliver first. What do you need to deliver? Just this book. It's real old. When the guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. Too beat up to restore it to the way it was, but overall, I did a decent job putting it back together. Anyway, you mind delivering it for me? It's the old house past the 3rd district. Look for the big fire sign. What was that? The bell at the gizmo shop is ringing. Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for me first. I'll be there. Now. Never understood how to build a ship in this game. I gave up trying. Poppy was mentioning that the building controls for the gummy ship in this particular Kingdom Hearts game was not very good. I think that was like a couple streams ago, mind, but I remember hearing about it. Third district with a fire thingy. I think everything's dead. Oh wait, no, never mind. Everything is just waiting for me to stop using Sonic Blade. I guess to be fair to the developers, making anything building oriented in like console controls can be difficult. If you want a very good example of that, Graffiti Kingdom is perfect. People can make some really good stuff with it, but man, it takes effort. For that. I only have red Trinity. Take this book. Oh, that book. So Sid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself. In fact, it's not mine. Somehow it found its way into my bag one day. It was such a curious book, I asked Sid to repair it for me. Well, I guess I'll put it here somewhere for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. I'll leave the book over there. Do look at it whenever you like. Best regards to Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, and about that stone of yours. You should ask the fairy godmother about that. Do you know what this is? Oh, the poor thing. He is turned into a summon gem. A summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart, he became a gem instead of vanishing with his world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch. Bibbidi bobbidi boo! Simba. Summon magic. To use summon magic, you need 3 party members in battle. Each summon spell can only be used once per battle. Be careful, you cannot use summon magic while any party member is KO'd. Summoned characters withdraw from the battle once they run out of MP. You can also use the dismiss command to dismiss them. More info on each summoned character is available in Jiminy's journal. Jimmy Neutron's journal. Whenever you call, he will help you. If you need any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return there. Sora, please help save them. This gets interesting considering stuff in 2. I guess I'll find out for myself.
There you are. What's going on?
Riku!
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Riku! Wait a second, where's Kyrie?
Isn't she with you? Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this...
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kyrie too, with their help.
Who are they?
My name is...
We've visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Who was Sonic?
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Huh? Hey, give it back!
Catch.
Whoa. Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
I don't care.
Huh? He's gone.
Riku? Nice going. Oh well. At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kyrie soon, too.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. Look at that, the lights are on. Where'd you have to go? He's right there. You guys ever hear of Maleficent? Blech? No. I hear she's in town. Who is she? A witch, man. She's a witch. She's the reason this town is full of Heartless. Don't take her lightly. She's been using the Heartless for years. We lost our world thanks to her. Okay, so that alone makes me wonder if at some point there was consideration for Final Fantasy worlds being in the game as well. Because we've got the characters, but as far as I'm aware, they don't actually have any dedicated worlds to them in the entire franchise. One day, a swarm of Heartless took over our world. Also, why is Sid saying our world? Because that Sid design is from Final Fantasy VII. And Leon, or Squall, is from 8. So, Aerith and Sid are from entirely different worlds from Squall. That was 9 years ago. Got out of that mess and came here with these guys. It's awful. Our ruler was a wise man named Ansem. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where's this report? We don't know. It got scattered when our world was destroyed. I'm sure Maleficent got most of the pages.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you. You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
So you delivered that book? That navigation gummy is installed and ready to go. You can, if you find another one, bring it to me. I threw in a warp gummy for the heck of it. Now you can jump to worlds you've been to before. Well, better get back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See me at the 1st district. Been thinking about the bell in the 2nd district. The one that rang a bit ago? The one above the gizmo shop. There's a legend about it, you know? But it's all boarded up. No one can get in there. Heck, go check it out. Ring it 3 times to see if anything happens. Now's the time. After I finish beating up the local... Okay, it's not wildlife. The local Heartless. A lot of these guys lately. You know, I think I've talked about World before, but it was like a little social game. A little browser social game that I used to play a lot. But those little helicopter Heartless from earlier, that was actually one of the avatars you could wear because someone had created that. Because everyone could, like, create their own avatars. And, you know, most of the time people would make something of, like, a franchise they're familiar with. But I really remember seeing, like, those helicopter Heartless as like one of the avatars you could have. I think there was also one where it was like Donald Duck and like he could transform into just a roasted duck. And like the transition animation is he'd burst into flames and start screaming until he finally cooked. It's weird the amount of stuff I remember from that site. I mean, I suppose it makes sense because I spent like at least a couple years on that website alone. I really do miss it. It's unfortunately dead. Not that it was really alive before the server shut down abruptly. It had a very steady decline in user numbers. So is the Kingdom Hearts browser game that actually had some lore. Man, the one thing that I don't like about like the very online-centric thing about games lately is that it's really hard to preserve them. I mean, technically it's hard to preserve them anyways because, let's face it, if you have, like, an NES game, for example, chances are those cartridges are about ready to fall apart by now. And, like, Dreamcast, system clock batteries are starting to go out. So preservation is difficult even if you aren't downloading things. But I feel like it's harder when everything's downloaded. Or like a browser game, for example. In fact, browser games, I think, are the weirdest ones because unlike with something like, say, World of Warcraft, where everything's downloaded onto someone's computer, so they can technically reverse engineer everything and revive it via private servers, browser games, when those die, those are gone. You can technically... Like, you can technically play browser games in a private server fashion, but it requires a lot of effort to get that working in comparison to reverse engineering like an old MMO. Actually played a game now considered lost. As have I. I don't remember what it was called. It was, what was that N64 game? It was like an N64 game about, like, dreams. It was a platformer that was considered lost. But you know what I'm talking about? Ah, I see. So, this is a very... This comes from the heart when I say this. Cousin, if you're watching this, I told you so. Oh, hello. I gotta save it there. And it's gonna do a transitional thing where it does different. Donald is dead. I can always get more mana. It looks so panicked. might as well.
Heal. Come on.
There we go. That wasn't so bad. I think I actually had more trouble with the first Traverse Town boss. Power of Wind. Arrow. And there we go. All is safe. Hi, Sid. Hey, no, that was quick. Now, you know, I'm in the gummy block business. Working on your gummy ship sure was great. Come again and I'll give you a big discount. Go ahead, take it. It's a special giveaway. Oh yeah, I never collected all of the postcards, did I? Maybe I should work on that. Remember what ones I did get of the postcards. These little gummy ship stuff. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Could be useful. Should probably also start moving some stock over. How much HP do I have? 36? Not bad. And they burned through all of their items real quick, didn't they? Final two are unlocked later. Really, that far later? That's kind of ridiculous. I imagine it's around the time that I get the green and yellow Trinities, because I can't do this. Oh, hello, Pinocchio.
Well, well, as I live and breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
Oh, hi, Jiminy.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Playing hide and seek.
I just don't believe it. And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you. Why, of all the Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, are you telling me the truth? Yes. Then tell me, what is this? It was a present. No fibbing now. You know you're not supposed to tell lies. Lie only grows and grows till you get caught. Plain as the nose on your face. But if you want something, why wait? Why not just take it? Oh my, who told you that? You need some advice from your conscience. That's right, you're my conscience, Jiminy. Oh, is that the metaphor? I'll never tell lies as long as you're around. You'd be good so you can become a real boy. You promised Geppetto you would be, right? Oh, do you know where Father is? He's not with you? Jiminy, let's go find Father. Now hold on, there are all sorts of dangers and temptations out there. I'll go find Geppetto, so you just wait here. These fellows here will be helping me. We will? Well, shall we go, Sora? Could have asked us first. I won't lie as long as Jiminy's around. I'm guessing it's a side quest of some sort. Well, that looks like everything we can do here. I didn't even know you could grab onto this. What is the point? There's so many things you can grab onto. Like, things that you really probably shouldn't be able to. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. Perfect. I no longer have to go through gummy sections. There to do this. I still don't have green. I did get red. Wasn't there a red one around here? Perhaps not. Also, fun fact, Eternal Darkness was originally a Nintendo 64 game that was fully completed and had some more / unique stuff, but was shifted to GameCube since it just came out. A similar thing actually happened to Resident Evil 0. It was actually very close to completion on the Nintendo 64. And in fact, some early screenshots of the Nintendo 64 version of Resident Evil 0 are still out there. So it's not a completely unusual story. There's actually quite a few games that are like that. It's time to go from junior hero to real hero. It was reportedly so unbelievable that Nintendo inspected the development kit that the game was running on just to make sure the expansion pack was not installed. I imagine that made them felt real good. You know the rules, right? Which tournament do you want to enter? Phil Cup. I learned Scan. Sanity effects were meant to play alongside throughout an entire level until the player managed to increase their sanity high enough again. The game was also meant to be 60 to 80 hours long? What in the world? That would have been impressive for a Nintendo 64 game. And would have ended in many different ways. Man, Nintendo 64 devs were just built different. I swear, they were like the craziest of the bunch. Now, I'm wondering if anyone will ever be able to find, like, in-dev builds of that. Because people have found some, like, early dev builds of all sorts of old games. And that'll never not be impressive to me. Large body is what those things are called. The character was redesigned to current game due to 9/11. Yeah, that happened a lot, actually. That kind of thing. I still think the most interesting 9/11 oriented piece of game info that I've ever heard was from the original Deus Ex. Because technically, the original... Oh, hey Inters, thanks for the raid. How y'all doing? But like, the original Deus Ex, the Twin Towers were originally supposed to show up in that game, but they were missing due to, what was it? It was due to memory limitations, and as a result, they had to come up with their own reason as to why it wasn't showing up, and they said that terrorists bombed it prior to the 9/11 attacks actually happening. And welcome Mew, Scar, Uzi, Igno, Icos, Inters, 1,000 hours in Beat Saber, 5.5 hour stream. Not bad. Haven't seen you in a while. I've been streaming a lot lately and also working, so it'd be like that. Was one song meme related? Knowing Inters, probably at least 2 of them were. The sub button new, or am I just blind? The sub button is new for my channel. I've been an affiliate for, I think, since December. So it's still pretty new.
See ya! Here!
He is spinning. From just me and over 20 people. Technically the reason why I ended up affiliate is because I had a whole bunch of people who were following me prior to all this. I don't remember why, but a lot of it came from back when... Oh, I got an achievement. Novice Hero.
We're the champs!
We're the chimps. Learned gravity. Now, gravity... That sounds like one of those ones that ends up being really good. Do you do art streams? I've done a couple of them, but I primarily play games. So, I don't have any specific schedule right now, mostly because I just got into a new position at work, so my schedule is very inconsistent. But so far, we're doing Kingdom Hearts as like the first thing of every week, primarily Mondays. And then we do Xenoblade Chronicles and Devil May Cry to finish off the week. And if I have a Thursday off, I do Partner Thursdays with the other V-Cats. That would be Phantasmagoria Cat and Loot Cat. Loot Cat is still in the process of unpacking his stuff, so... Gravity does a % damage based on the enemy's HP, so it deals more damage to enemies with high HP at the moment. Oof. I thought you'd do that. Not bad. Phil, you're just as stubborn as ever. Don't pretend you're not happy for them. Ahem. Now, kid, you still got a long way to go. The next round's starting soon. Next time it'll be the real thing. I'll keep that gravity stuff in mind, because that could be very useful. Okay. It's also used for some puzzles. I'll keep that in mind. For now, let's get rid of Stun Impact and take along that scan, because that would be really useful. Since we now have scan. It only took us, like, forever. You know the rules, right? I only see the filled one. I guess that was all I could do there. Later in the game, it can deal a whopping 70 to 80% of the enemy's HP. Jeez. That doesn't sound busted at all. I think I've done all I can for the time being, because I only saw the fill cup. Not too bad due to various stuff. Probably a general boss immunity, I'm guessing. Most, like, really broken spells, or really powerful spells in games, become more resilient to it after it reaches that point, so it helps. Interesting. Looks suspicious. Maybe it leads to another world. curious about to play Kingdom Hearts. How's the combat gameplay? Deceptively simple. It's fun, but like, don't expect it to be easy given how it looks. But I would say it's fun. It's just, when you first start, you're gonna think, oh yeah, this will be easy, because there's like one whole button to do everything. Nah, not really. It gets a surprisingly high amount of mileage from that. Oh. There's also these gummy ship segments which exist for some reason. Ah, this looks familiar. You see, this is a level that I remember nothing about. It's a common joke for Mash X and Triangle, but for 2. But that's only for the most basic of fights. Yeah, this is the level that I left off at when I was younger.
And the keyhole?
The Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
Jafar, I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She's disappeared like magic.
The girl is more trouble than she's worth.
You said you had things under control.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in. But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her, or without her, surely this world will be ours when we find the keyhole.
We need all 7 princesses of heart to open the final door. Any fewer is useless.
Well, if the princess is that important, we'll find her. Find Jasmine, and bring her to me at once.
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
No joke, that voice Oh, immediate combat. Okay. No joke, that voice I have ingrained to connect it with the dentist guy from Fairly Odd Parents. Oh, like the really crazy dentist? One that wants everyone's teeth? Man, it's been a long time since I've seen anything Fairly Odd Parents related, and it's probably going to remain that way. Thanks to, I think everyone knows by now. Fairly Odd Parent is dead. I was going to say that it's more along the lines of the creator is, or one of the main brains behind it is, Cosmo was killed in a car accident. Could you imagine if they actually did like a, what was it, Life of Brian moment. They just kill off a character. Just kill off the silly character in a kid's cartoon. Graphically killed? That would be hilarious. How'd you get up there, Goofy? Scissors. Mega elixir. Aladdin's house. For some reason I remember the pot sprouting legs. Oh yeah, Poppy is pretty much the certified Kingdom Hearts expert at this point.
Who's there? Hello?
I'm Jasmine. My father is the Sultan of Agrabah. So that makes you a princess. But he's already been disposed by Jafar, who now controls the city. The stream's dying for you? Oh dear. Is that... I got a question. Why is the dialogue in this franchise so genius? Because Square Enix and Disney got together, I guess. Haven't heard of him? He's the Royal Vizier. He's gained evil powers and seized Agrabah. He's desperately looking for something he calls the keyhole. Jafar caught me trying to escape, but he helped me. Who helped you? We were hiding nearby, but he left a while ago to take care of something. I hope Aladdin's alright.
Aladdin? Where might I find this street rat?
Hey look, there's a keyhole right there.
Jasmine, allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little
Internet
rats
is dying?
won't do you
Oh no.
see.
Jasmine, run!
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
Come on!
She did kind of just stroll away. Where'd the other one go? There he is. Oh. Goofy, try not to destroy that. There we go. Mega potion. Oh. Rip Goofy.
Come on!
Oh, hi Goofy. But yeah, despite this world being cozy, that's Aladdin's house. It's like all of the bosses that are like some of the worst in the series. That bad, huh? Doesn't this also have, like, the, one boss that was named by a fan? Or is that another world? Too easy and too annoying. Hurt Cisa. That boss is actually good, apparently. Alright. Keep that in mind. I don't know what I expected. I'll get to that in just a moment. It's one of my favorite bosses. It was originally an NA version only boss because it was an American competition. Only came to Japan in Kingdom Hearts 1 Remix, aka the version I'm playing. Kind of forgot, but Kingdom Hearts had a lot of advertising. Well, I imagine it would need to. This isn't exactly the kind of game that you can just say, hey, look at this. You know you want it. Because, honestly, it would be a really hard game to... Yeah, that too. Like, the people behind it would also have all the money in the world to do that. Especially Disney. There's something I'm missing here then. I missed that entirely. It would be a hard sell, wouldn't it? When you stop back and think about it, it's a strange concept. Yeah. It's a really strange concept. So the fact that it exploded the way it did is kind of awe-inspiring in a way. I don't think if there's anything else that had a similarly bizarre concept to it that just sold super well. Kid goes off to save his friends in Disney World with Final Fantasy characters scattered around. I think the funniest part is that the Final Fantasy characters just feel like they're kind of there. Main weapon, giant key. I gotta be missing something, and I'm not entirely sure what it is. Oh. Let's see. So, the room that I was in earlier, I don't think had any of the stuff that I needed to pay attention to, but does Aladdin's house have any extra places I can go to? You know, those two. Plaza, there we go. I see. I just wasn't going in the right directions. In a weird way, one problem with Kingdom Hearts 1 is that it was kind of bad at times with directions. Yeah. Though, to be fair, a lot of games from this era were like that. Oh boy, a cottage. I'm definitely gonna use that. In one world, there's literally arrows all over the place to direct you to a key place. That sounds kind of silly. I wonder if this game would have felt nearly as weird if the main character wasn't Sora and was just Mickey Mouse. I mean, it probably still would feel a little weird, but I imagine venturing to Disney worlds as Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy would feel a lot less strange in comparison. Yeah, at one point he was like a furry lion with a chainsaw kind of deal. Early concepts and stuff like that. Is there like a keyhole in this room that I'm not seeing? It was actually supposed to be Mickey, but Square wanted it to be Donald, and since they couldn't agree, they decided to make a new character. Wait, why did Square want it to be Donald? The carpet just flew off towards the desert. Let's follow it, Sora. It was originally a human lion with a weird blade / chainsaw-like weapon. I can imagine why the chainsaw weapon ended up getting removed. Constant was him having big shoes, gloves, and a keychain with a crown. Huh. He wants us to come along? All aboard. Yow. Oh, he's dead. We were too late.
Come on!
Aladdin's dead. The whole story is now scuffed. We ruined it. Could you imagine, like... Wait, no, I think one of the Final Fantasy games does it, where, like, you have to get to a certain place within a certain time limit, otherwise, like, a character will straight up die. He's straight up dead. Nope, never mind.
Gosh, not again!
Genie, get rid of these guys!
Wish number one coming right up.
I don't remember if it makes it clear.
Thanks, Sora.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff, hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet. And this lamp. Legend has it that whoever holds the lamp can summon...
Please, kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp. Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. Today's winner is Aladdin. Congratulations. Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and split it. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what do you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I do that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free. Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine. But she's a princess, and she could never fall for a guy like me.
Princess?
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
Oh, that's right. She's in danger.
Fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
They really made Genie like super animated. Oh, ow. Oh, he can turn fast.
Come on!
These things do not have a whole lot of health. You know, it might help if I actually jump. Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot about this particular area. I think I might have, like, gotten to it and then just straight up stopped right then and there. Because that's what it feels like right now. So they're just gonna hang out. Alright, crap. That's what I was worried of. Luckily I know how to get back up. Everyone is dead. Alright, so everyone's back up on their feet. But now what? That is a big money. Maybe the reason that I didn't complete this was because I just had no idea where to go. So Jafar is after Jasmine in this keyhole. Keyhole, eh? I swear I've heard about that somewhere before. Really? Where? No, where was it? It's only been 200 years. Well, anyway, we've got to stop Jafar before it's too late. Gate open somewhere. Wonder why you find this place naturally comfy? Because desert areas are just interestingly comfy. They've got a very warm color palette to them. At least that's my guess. Dark matter. Still closed. You know, just some dark matter in the desert. Yep. That's how it is with these RPGs. Storage. Blade of darkness. I'm probably supposed to do something like... I'm probably supposed to do something involving that Trinity thing, but... Why did they keep going over Sora's head? I want to see if I can cheat it. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Blue is hop, red is bash, green is jump, white is... I think... I already forgot what white is. Why is you forget? I haven't gotten white, yes, but I do remember seeing it with my cousin. But I don't remember what it is. Donald Duck just screaming in the background. Got quite a bit of money. Maybe I should visit the accessory shop at some point. Also, man, am I lost. Donald screamed in pain at a distance. Sounds about right. So we can visit the alley from there. The gate. Keyholes somewhere in the higher areas. Aladdin's house had one of the keyholes, and that was what we needed to get over there. I remember that. Is it already time for the desert? Maybe. Very easy to get lost in this game, huh? Oh, the camera just went crazy there. Oh, there is one there. Yeah, I got scanned like at level 21 or so. And now I can actually see health. In 2 and 3, it's a default ability. That would have been useful. I see now. Wasn't looking in the right place. There we go. There's an enemy in this game that has so much HP, they need multiple hits before their HP goes down on scan. Oh boy.
Setting your sights a little high, aren't you, boy? Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie, help Jasmine, please.
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Al.
And now, I bid you all farewell. Attack!
this remind me of? It reminds me of help. Leon, help!
See ya.
Man, he needs a lot of close proximity stuff.
Come on.
Ray of light.
Jasmine! To the desert! Come on, let's move!
Donald is alive, so he helped. I should probably, like, edit all of this together at some point and have, like, an entire counter dedicated to how many times Donald has died in the middle of battle. A counter for every single party member death. Donald's going to have the most. Rude. There we go. Goofy has died a couple times, but not many times. In fact, most of his deaths seem to be in this area, because they don't know how to deal with these boys. Tigerhead is being controlled by the Heartless. Crush the power of darkness. Also, no joke, to do a perfect level 1 playthrough, you need the hardest XP game because Goofy may level up before you even meet them. Otherwise, Goofy may level up. That's really strange. Level up in the background so when you meet them they're a similar level to you. That's actually pretty smart. For some reason, Goofy is almost always a higher level than you. And Donald sometimes one lower. Donald dead again, and is Goofy.
This should help.
There's a lot of ads in this fight.
This is it.
These things could just draw for a little bit.
Heal.
Jesus.
Donald. Heal.
This boss fight feels super finicky. Donald instantly died. I'm not surprised. Donald dying is just natural state of him at this point. One of the things that makes the level 1 challenge bearable is it starts you off with an ability and an item. Also, level 1 mode gives you a mechanic where any hit that would normally kill you will only leave you at 1 HP, so you won't ever die in one hit. Well, that's nice at least.
Come on.
There's a white trinity there. Not that I would be able to use it.
Come on.
I'll get to that in just a moment. I get the feeling my party could probably use some better gear. Ouch. Imagine if Sora could know who Walt Disney was. He'd be very confused. I like how this area is just called Hall. There's an absolute spam of enemies in this area. Oh, I have 4 bars of magic now. I didn't even notice. Oh, crap. Torn page. Your max magic affects how much damage magic does. Bit weird, but I've heard of weirder. What? You just swam up that. Oh god. There we go. Now Goofy will be big protection. Lucky strike. I feel like you can just barely make that. Or I have to land on it somehow. Yeah, probably have to land on it. I think the ball just crushed one of the Heartless. Ouch. There we go. Can use... Wait, I don't have White Trinity, that's right. Okay. This is gonna be one of those kind of areas, isn't it? Let's try to avoid falling off this time. Whenever Donald says Sora's name, it just sounds like he's just finished smoking like 5 packs. It just sounds so pained. Oh, hello. Elixir. This game is not forgiving with its platforming. And I'm still not used to how platforming works in this. There we go. There we go. Mithril Shard. Man, This area is giving me a lot of, like, the cottages and stuff like that. I think I broke it. Yeah, I think I need gravity. Oh, there we go. I needed to attack. I was stuck there for a bit. In such an inopportune location.
See ya.
Feels like I should at least be able to kind of stand on some of this stuff. But apparently not. For all those statues. Oh, so this one actually uses other party members for something. There's a save point down here. Yeah. Bye, Donald. Oh, and now there's enemies here. Aladdin. These statues. What do I do with him? He doesn't seem to react much to that at all. There are a lot in the water areas. Lock on it. It's locking on to treasure chests instead. Probably not this one yet then. Swim up that one, but we can swim up the other ones just fine. Goofy needs a lot of help right now, apparently. There's a lot of things that didn't go quite right there. That smells nice.
See ya!
My first wish, Genie. Show me the keyhole.
Is that all I needed to destroy from that? I think so. shit. I'm actually probably gonna move over to that save point and call it for now. Yeah, it wasn't swear. By PG-13 rules, you're allowed to swear occasionally. Just not often. You can't, like, do it consistently, essentially. And you are only allowed one F-bomb. Nope, you don't even get a couple, you only get one. Any more than that, and that brings it above PG-13 rating. This one that has a save PG-14. Alright. We're gonna save here. And then we're gonna do a raid. Because I'm getting a little on the tired side. But 3 hours and 3.5 hours isn't too bad. It's almost 3 hours and 40 minutes even. Let's give... I love how back in the day PG-13 didn't exist, so the gap between kid movie was so wide. PG movie could be like, you want to see a body? Weird stuff happens. But yeah, we're gonna call it for now. So, to all of you who stopped by, Poppy, Snives, Uzi, Mew, Scar, Inters, Icos, Igno, trying to remember who else came in, Flame, Bulldog, Kishiru. Wow, a lot of people came in today. It was. Y'all have a nice day. We're gonna send a raid over to Jellycat. And to everyone who is watching, or watching VODs and stuff like that, you all have a lovely day. Ciao!